Well, my comment is, um, if you're saying, the danger zone and to get a high value man at this time, um,
Hmm.
how could how could I juggle it with getting a high value man back that I felt like I lost because I wasn't
Ah,
in therapy.
okay.
Um, I wasn't ready, and he called it
Ah,
out. He said I needed to get therapy, and I really want him.
okay. You know what? I am glad you asked this question. How to fix it? Okay. Well, first off, you've already done step one, acknowledging that there's a problem. Acknowledging that you found somebody that could be in the area, and let's just say it nicely, you might have screwed it up, right?
Yeah.
How to get it
Yes.
back? Uh, well, is the person still single and available?
Yes.
Okay. Approximately how long ago did you guys end your interaction?
A year ago, but he doesn't live in the same state as me.
Okay. A year ago? All right. And he ended it by saying it was ended. He said that you need to
Yeah.
get your stuff together.
Yeah, he said literally, I need to get therapy.
Have you done
So
that?
yes, I've been in therapy from that time. So yes,
All right.
I'm
All right.
still in therapy.
All right. And have you learned anything in therapy that would have made a difference in the relationship you had?
Yes, that I have to go from what I see right now. I can't go off of what I've done in the past, and I shouldn't
Mm-hmm.
bring it up because
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't know about that either. And it was always I felt like I was giving him too much information where he would be it's like, I don't care. I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
talk about that. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like thinking he was mean, but I should never brought those things up because it didn't matter.
Okay.
And
So
it he didn't do
so hold
anything
on,
to
hold on,
me.
hold on, hold
Um,
on. Making men in your present pay for mistakes of your past equals no future. That's what she's saying. Number one. Number two, when men are ready to move forward, they really don't care about all that stuff. They just want to know, is it a problem? So, when was the last time you spoken to this man since your breakup?
I haven't just over a year since that time, but it's
Okay.
since all that has passed, and I felt like I lost him. I moved on,
Uh,
and I got married, but I don't want to be with
you got
him. I want
married?
to, yeah,
You currently married?
yes, I'm married.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
no, no, no. Mm-mm. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Ma'am, are you trolling me?
No, I'm not.
You broke
I
up.
will.
This guy called it out, and and you said you wouldn't gotten therapy,
Yeah.
and you're married, and you're actively on a platform with a million folks, actively talking about leaving your husband to get back with your ex.
Because he's high value, and I felt like
Go ahead.
yeah, he's high value, and with even with watching you, it's kind of taboo. My husband is 25 years older than me, and so I would want to be with this other high value man because he's only about 15 years older than me. So
And what does your husband do for a living?
he's a pipe fitter. He works at a shipyard.
Mm-hmm. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Dress size?
I'm a size 4 to 6.
Mhm. So, if I'm hearing you correctly, you were with a previously high value man who was 15 years older than you,
Yes.
and you kind of ruined that relationship, ran in the ditch. He suggested therapy,
Mm.
um, and you came in saying you went and got therapy, but and also in that course of time, you've moved on and you got married to a man who's 25 years older than you, who's a
Yes.
pipe fitter. And the reason you want to um, break your covenant with God uh, and wreck your home of the pipe fitter guy is because the previous guy was higher value, meaning he earns more money.
Yeah, and his social status, how he looks,
What
and I
state do you
feel
live in?
like Virginia.
Or which part? DMV?
Um, yeah, yeah, you could say.
Hold on just a second. Just a second. So, you live in Virginia. And what does the first guy do for a living? The
He's
guy, what does the first guy do for a living? The higher
he
status
does
guy.
like IT, some
Mm.
cyber security. He
Okay.
has his own business.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So I
yeah.
want you to ask yourself a question. What did it say about it? What do you think it would say to that man about a woman who willingly got married to an older man
Mhm.
and she was willing to leave her husband for the shot at getting back with him? What do you think that would say to him?
That she is determined and she knows what she wants.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it would be willing to give up something to get, I feel like, something greater.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly know that being with my husband now, it was to say, yeah, I'm still a decent woman. And, men do want me, but I wanted to pick the right one that's able to do something for me. And I always wanted older men
Mm-hmm.
because of that
So
feeling of, yeah.
if we switch this situation and it was a man who had ruined his situation with a woman, uh, and he decided to get the therapy that he needed and get married to another woman, but then he would be willing to leave his current wife to get back with the previous woman. What would the world say about that man?
he it would say that this woman he got back with is the one he always wanted.
She belongs to
And
the
like,
streets.
I just felt like he not even being ready. I'm just glad he told me.
How old are
And
you again, ma'am?
I'm 27.
Are you from this country?
Yes.
You have any siblings?
Yes.
How many?
I have three and I'm the youngest.
Mm-hmm. Any sisters?
Yes, one sister.
Is she married?
Yes.
What did she say about it?
I don't talk to my sister.
What would your
So
father say about it?
my father, he was against me marrying
No, no. What does
my
your father say about you talking about leaving your husband to go back to your ex-boyfriend?
husband. Well, he said that my husband gave me a home and that, a young man won't do that and I should appreciate that because he gave me a home. He bought me a
Well,
home.
I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you, ma'am. I've heard some pretty interesting things in a year and a half of doing this show, but you probably have to be probably the worst woman I've ever spoken to.
What? Wow.
Yeah. I've heard a woman that actually was going to leave her, but at least she waited for her husband to be in remission before she left him. I was hoping you were trolling, but the more you talk, the more realistic you are. So I honestly hope whoever knows this woman's husband, make sure he watches this video. Modern women, ladies and gentlemen. Modern women.
Guys, thanks for watching. This is absolutely shameful. This is unbearable, man. You have a whole man in your life, but just because of the simple fact that this man is older than you for like 25 years, 25 years, if I'm correct, she said 25 years, right? And I think he was older than her with this 25 years old age gap when they started. So is it that she got shocked or she didn't know that this man was this older? It's just a question that I'm just asking. I'm curious. How do you come on live, a man that is a pie fitter, that is working hard, put you in a home, putting food on the table? Probably she don't gotta even work. Even if she's working, at least this man is trying. And for you to come on live to shit on him like this, it's heartbreaking. And like he was saying, I think this video should be shared so that the husband can see this video. And our women have no shame at all. Coming on live, admitting that they are just in for the bag. She's not in for the man. Most of them are not always in there for the relationship or for the marriage. It's just for the benefit. You just want to leave your man, and it's just simple because of the fact that you were engaged with, or you were, having something to do with a man that wasn't of high value, gone are the days, and now he's high value, and your age difference is fitting, and your current husband is 25. Let me just put it to you this way. You can get with this type of women, can basically get back with this man, and the moment they see that, okay, this guy is just high value, and he's 5 years younger than me or 10 years younger than me, okay, you fit in, this one is 10 or 5, then I'm out. It's a big problem. And it's shameful to see our women doing this on live television. On big platforms like this. It's crazy, it's disgraceful, it's shameful to our ethnicity. Let's keep it real. This is not about, speaking against men or speaking against women. This about our ethnicity and our ethnic image and how we value each other. You're just basically saying, hey, I'm walking out of it because it's not because of the age. Let's keep it real. It's just because of the simple fact that this guy is making more money. She said it herself. So capping like is the age being a factor? No, it's just not the case. It's just a simple fact that you want to be part of this guy life for the fact that he's having high status in society, making more income. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what it is. And no one is stopping you from doing that. But I guarantee you, this guy, if you get along with this guy, he'll just screw you, and he's more than likely not going to take you serious, because he is definitely going to find out that, you were married at some point. He's going to find out, and realizing that you left this man just for this stupid reason, excuse me for my language, it's just going to, make him probably also divorce you or something like that. This is something that they don't think about. Men, when you are divorced, when we come across, we try to understand why you were not able to stay with another man. Why are we going to be captain, save the ship? These are the questions that we try to ask and try to figure out what's up? But she don't think of it that way. She's just thinking that it's just roses out there. And when she just divorced this guy, she'll go out there. Godfather should have just encouraged her to just go ahead and, divorce this man, and she would have come to the realization that no, it is difficult for women to get husbands out there. It really is difficult, but these type of women don't understand the position most women are experiencing right now. So they kind of think that you just divorce this one and the next minute you have a man that is just willing to take you on. That's not true. That's a propaganda. That's a lie that has been fed to you guys, and you guys happen to believe it. It's sad. Guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and stay in tune. Catch you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.